Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, Richard, with Real Men Craft 2. It is Sunday, January 7th. Can you guys believe it already? It just seems like it was New Year's Eve. Yeah. So you guys can tell by my voice, I'm going on my second month with the Creep and Crud. Yeah. I'm still taking Mucinex. My doctor just said it's got to run its course now, but the bad thing is Bruce has it. Yeah, he's in the bedroom right now watching Sunday football. It's like 10:30ish in the morning here. It's a beautiful day out. I'm drinking coffee out of my many moods of Jack Skellington. So I have a lot to share with you. So come right back after the intro. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. So before I get into showing you what I want to show you, I'm going to show you Bruce's finished scarf. Yeah, today's Sunday. I finished it like Friday. I just haven't made a video to show everybody. Yes, I'm wearing my bracelet from Emma over at Baby Squirrel Beading. I'll drop a link right here if you guys don't know who she is. And speaking of links, if you guys watch the channel, if you find yourself coming back, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button right there. Throw me a thumbs up. This channel has been so much fun. I've told so many of you when I started the channel, I didn't know if I wanted to start a crafting channel because it's a lot of work, and but it's been a lot of fun. So I want to welcome some new subscribers to the channel, as a matter of fact. And then I'm going to show you guys the scarf. I'm back to the diamond painting, so I'm going to throw that in my tray holder, and we're going to work on that for a little bit. And I'm going to show you something else that I made that I think are just absolutely beautiful. Now I'm going to get the hiccups. So let's welcome to Real Men Craft 2 in no particular order. Let's welcome Faye Nault, Ashley Strauss, Ms. Todd to you, Grumpy Bunny, I love that, Morgan, oh Morgan, just plain Morgan. I don't know why I was looking for a last name Morgan. Sorry, he subscribed just the other day. I was always expecting 2 words. I don't know. Sorry, Morgan. Carly Smith, Susan Stelly, Yarn Barf. Yeah, I like Yarn Barf. I like that one too. Charles Patterson, Mark Merritt, Sherry Pack, Lily Bay, Rory Cash, and Melody Todd. It's funny. I went to school with a Melody Todd, and yes, she works in New York now. Yeah, she works for a publishing company. That's funny. I wonder if it's the same one. I'll have to look her up. So, you guys have all been waiting to see Bruce's scarf. I finished it. This scarf is 9 feet long. There's the waffles. See the waffles? And it is very springy and bouncy. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. That's how I finished the end. I like to do a slip stitch along the finishing end, and I will show you all why. So if you look here along this end, you cannot tell that this is the finishing end because it matches. This is really long. Bruce tried it on last night. It looks incredible on him. It looks great on him. Yeah, so this matches the end of the beginning. So yeah, very, very cool, huh? I'm gonna pop a picture right up here of how it'll look when Bruce wears it. Yeah, he likes to wear it through, he likes to fold them over in half. That's why I made this 9 feet. And believe it or not, that yarn that I had bought, it only took 1.5 skeins. Yeah. So I'm going to be taking the 3rd skein I bought, and then the 3 skeins of the 4-ply worsted yarn that you guys had seen. I'm gonna be sending that back too. Butters, you wanna say hi? Butters is driving me crazy this morning. He's the reason I got up so early. Quarter after. Hey, Butters. 5. You wanna say hi to everybody? Butters. Say good morning, everyone. I'm driving my dad nuts this morning. Hi, pretty kitty. Butters. He's like, what? What do you want? Here he goes. Are you going over to see the birds? Here's where he sits, right here. Go see the birds. Is there some birds? And then he watches right outside. There's this fountain right out here. Oh, here he goes. Butters, you're going to talk to the birds? Yeah, he's got a big butt. I hear you, Dad. Is there birds out there, Butters? Quarter after 5, he decided to jump up on my chest in bed, and he was like pawing me in the face, telling me, you know, I want some chicken, I want some chicken. So yeah, I got up at 5:15, fed the cat some, chopped up some chicken, just a little tiny bit for in the morning to get him off of my back. Now it's evidently time for his 5-hour food changer to change, and he does not want to wait. Yeah, because he knows he has to wait till 11:30. So yeah, he just has to wait. So yeah, that's Bruce's scarf. The scarf turned out beautiful. So much fun. Actually, I want to make one for myself, but I think I'm going to do mine in ombre colors. I saw a beautiful, beautiful ombre yarn that has purple, a deep purple, a lavender, a lime, an emerald, a black, and then just a shade of like a deep, deep blue, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I think I'm going to go look at that yarn tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere today. It's Sunday. I just don't like shopping on the weekends. And Thursday night was our live Broadway night, so we went and saw Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill. I made it through the first half hour, and then I walked out. And then I had the worst confrontation with someone who came up to me. It was just a mess. I don't even want to get into it on this channel, but if any of you want to hear the story, yeah, you can email me at rkevinwilson@gmail.com. And speaking of rkevinwilson@gmail.com, I've only got 2 people signed up to do the Diamond Paint with Friends with me in March. We're gonna do M&M. That just means the first MM. It can be anything with, you know, MM in the title. Mickey Mouse, Marilyn Monroe, Mount Montague. If you live here in Northern California, it can be anything you want. It just has to be MM. And yeah, and in two or 3 weeks, sometime in January, I want to do a live chat, you guys. But I wanted to have a co-host to do it with. It always makes it more fun when you have 2 people on camera and you guys can together sit and chat and answer questions and comments and everything else. So if anybody wants to be in a live chat with me, 45 minutes to an hour and a half, all you gotta do is email me. Let me know you want to do it. You don't have to. well, you do have to have a channel. You've got to be one of my subscribers, but you don't have to post video content on your channels to be in a live chat. I can send the link to anybody. I can have up to 6 people on camera, or 6 people on camera with me. It would just be fun. Let's do it by the end of the month. I still don't know what day I want to do it. So yeah, that's still up in the air. That's Butters. He's talking to the birds on the fountain right there at the window. We have a fountain right next to our window, and there's 3 hummingbird feeders there. And in the mornings, Butters can sit there for hours talking to the birds. And so here's what I wanted to show you all. These are going out to a friend. She's a subscriber on the channel. These are going out to her. Yeah. These are absolutely beautiful. And if you can see, let me see if I can zoom you in the other way. Yeah. So there's a really cool crystal brilette hanging from these. And if it stops, they have like a harlequin design on them. I don't know why my camera won't focus right now. But yeah, they're really, really pretty. I love them. Yeah, they're very pretty. So those are going to her. And now it wants to zoom in on my face. It's like, yeah, couldn't get it to do it earlier on the earring when I wanted to. But yeah, they're very cool. I really, really like them. Stop. I don't know, maybe I turned the autofocus off on my camera. I don't know. I'll have to fix it later. But what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so I'm back to the diamond painting. I'm going to show it to you right now. I haven't worked on this at all since I started Bruce's scarf, so, but it is farther than when I showed you guys the canvas the last time. It's beautiful. The colors in this canvas are just stunning. I love that word, stunning. Yeah, I do. I really, really, really love that word. Yeah, it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Colors are very bright. Let's see. Yeah, the colors are really, really, really pretty. Very pretty. But yeah, that is a good luck Ming tree. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. So I am going to pop this down into my tray. Yep, the best diamond painting accessory I've ever bought. So I'll be right back, you guys. So I'm gonna grab my drills, my pin. The cat's right back here. Butters, what do you want? I don't know. He's just being needy this morning. And I know so many of you are gonna say, Richard, why don't you use a cover minder? They just get in my way. Yeah, they get in my way. Let's see, I'm gonna slide this up a bit more. Ooh, I'm glad that did not have drills in it. Because we all know what that means. I would have had a really good drill spill on my hands. Wow, I am a mess this morning. Yeah, I'm a mess this morning. I don't know why. I've had my coffee. I've played with the dog and cat. So let's go. So, yeah, the whole Alanis Morissette thing was dreadful. I didn't want to see it anyway, but it was part of our Best of Broadway series. And when you pay for them, you think, yeah, there's always got to be good shows with the bad. This was just one of those really, really, really bad ones. But let's see, what letter do I want to work on? Let's do F. I'm reading a really good book. Well, not reading it, but listening to it. It's called Missing Parts, and it's by Lucinda Berry. She is actually the author is a doctor of psychology, and she writes phenomenal thrillers. But it's a really good book. So hopefully you're all, well, I know a lot of people on the East Coast are dealing with really bad snow and rainstorms. I haven't talked to my friend Larry Yance or Tammy Ellis in a couple days, but I know they were expecting really bad storms. Larry Yance, hopefully you've gotten your package. I sent out another package on Friday to somebody who watches the channel. I don't want to say his name because he does not know it's coming. So yeah, I've just been in one of those moods where I've just been making things or forwarding things that I know other people have wanted. Today I've got to do a couple book reviews for my book channel. I just have not abused, but I've neglected that channel, and I really need to get back to doing book reviews. As much as I love doing book reviews like I do videos for this channel, doing a book review is a lot more, I don't know, it's really, really, really fun. But if I read or listen to a book where it ends up being a DNF, which means did not finish, I can really be harsh on my reviews. And there's a bad hangnail right here. Or not a hangnail, but yeah, and these last 3 horror novels I've read, 2 of them were just really bad. And yeah, I need to be honest. That's why authors send me their books to review. And that's how I've become such great friends with 5 authors out there. And yeah, we've actually become really, really, really good friends. And it's funny, a couple of them always say, no, I want you to be honest, that's why I sent you the book. And yeah, it doesn't happen very often, but yeah, there was this one book, I just finished it night before last, and it was called Salem's Ropes, and I did love it. I did like it. It's kind of funny because as many times as I have said in this video this morning, Bruce was in the other room the other night, and I was listening to the audiobook, and I was all into the story and the tale of this young family with an 8-year-old daughter who moves from Chicago to Salem, Massachusetts. The father, on a whim, buys the famous Ropes Mansion, which is a real mansion in Salem, Massachusetts. You can look it up, see pictures of this beautiful mansion. But this mansion does have connections to the Salem witch trials and the witchcraft that was rampant in the 16 and 1700s. And this book was so good. And Bruce was listening to my audiobook from the other room, and he was like, Richard, how can you stand the narration in that book? He said, isn't it driving you crazy? I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, the story's really good. And he pointed something out to me that drove me nuts for the last 3 hours of the book. So, yeah, you can read my review on my Goodreads account. It's Richard K. Wilson. I'll leave a link somewhere down here to my Goodreads page. But yeah, I really liked the book. It was, I think I told you guys, I think I've said to all of you before that witchcraft is one of those things that fascinates me, and it has fascinated me since I was a little kid. I don't know why. Now as an adult in my 60s, when I hear the word witchcraft, I think of just a different type of religion. I don't think of men and women flying on brooms, like we did when we were a kid and we watched Bewitched. I think of people that are just into the powers of, Mother Nature and the earth. And I don't really think that people that are of Wiccan beliefs are bad people. I don't. I really don't believe there are bad people. There are bad things in people, which make people bad. And yeah, the book was really, really good. I'll drop a picture of the cover right up here somewhere. Where's my finger? I'll put it up right up here somewhere. But I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. Yeah, so I was talking to Laura, also known as Diamond Painting Chef, Diamond Chef Diamond Painting, Diamond Painting Chef. I just refer to her as Laura or Kiddo or Chef when I talk to her. But I'm dealing with a new company that I spent $120 some on a diamond painting, and it's just not going well. Yeah, I don't want to say the company's name in this video. I will share it with you if and when I get the video. But it has just been, I paid for it. It wasn't a PR package. It wasn't something that this company was giving me. I had seen a video of the canvas on another channel, and I thought, wow, that's really, really, really pretty. It would look great in our house. And I did. I ordered the canvas, and if I would have known this company was owned by this person, I would have never ordered the canvas. I don't care for the person, but I did not know that this company was owned by this person, or I would have never ever supported them. Yeah. But there's a couple of you out there that have purchased from this company and said, it takes a long time to get the merchandise. You just have to be patient. I understand that. It wasn't about the time. It wasn't, I don't expect to get a diamond painting quickly. But if I custom order something, that I need for a certain time period, I will do it way 6-7 months in advance because, they have to make it. But this was a diamond painting that was on the company's site. And, yeah, it just wasn't a good experience. I don't think it's going to be a good experience. And I got another extremely rude email from this person the other day. And, yeah, it's like, I don't, I run a business too. I design jewelry. A lot of you have seen my jewelry. And I've made and sold jewelry. You guys all know the story. I was 10 years old when I sold my first 10 pieces of jewelry in 1971. And if you can't run a business professionally and kindly, be kind to your customers, you don't need to be in any kind of business. Customers purchase from companies because we like their product, or we think we're going to like their product, and we, you whether it's $10 or $10,000, it doesn't matter how much you spend. A company owner should never talk to a customer in the way that this company has. But more on that when I get the painting. Yeah, it just it's not going good. And Laura and a couple of you others, I would appreciate it if you don't mention the company's name on your site. I'm just letting you guys all know that that's what I've been dealing with for the last 2 weeks. Hopefully it's going to come out positive. Hopefully I'm going to get the product, and hopefully I like it. So have any of you seen Wonka, the new Willy Wonka movie? It is a prequel. Timothy Chalamet stars as Willy Wonka, and anybody that is a fan of the original book or the movies, or the movie, the movies, there was a remake with Tim Burton did that I absolutely loved with Johnny Depp. You should really go see Wonka. It's great movie making. It's fun for the family. It's fun for anybody. It's a great film. I love Timothy Chalamet. He could be nominated for Best Actor for this role. In fact, the Oscar nomination should be coming out sometime this month, or really pretty quick here. I know the Golden Globes are tonight. I will be recording them and watching them. And those of you that are into movies of any kind, we know that the Golden Globes are the first award show of the season. Oh no, the cat and dog are going to start going at it here in the living room. The cat loves to pester Zero in the mornings. Yep, I hear you, Zero. I was just talking about you. Hang on, everybody. Yeah, I had to let Zero out. Butters, are you just being a butt this morning? He loves to tease Zero. He drives him nuts, actually. What else? Oh, speaking of movies and the Academy Awards and all that stuff, I know a lot of you have seen Barbie. I didn't want to see the movie, but I actually liked it. I don't normally like Greta Gerwig films, but I had a lot of fun at Barbie. I didn't get all the political issues that people were putting into the film. I don't go to a movie for that kind of stuff. I go to a movie just like I do a musical, a Broadway musical, or a play, or anything. I go to be entertained, and I did. I had fun with Barbie. It was a lot of fun. But they're really expecting Barbie and Oppenheimer to go neck and neck. So that'll be fun to see in the Golden Globes tonight. And the Golden Globes are held in Southern California, which is just like 6 hours south of us. But and it's the award show that everybody refers to as the one award show that everybody gets drunk. Yeah, a lot of alcohol flows at the Golden Globes, so I always have fun with that. I'm glad Ricky Gervais isn't hosting this year. A comedian that I've never heard of is hosting, but he was just notified that he was hosting like 10 days ago, so yeah. But that's what I'll be doing later tonight. I like to watch them about an hour after they start because I don't like watching the commercials. So with our cable, I can just turn on skip commercial and it goes automatically through the commercial so I don't have to watch it. Yeah, so I like that. It's great. Butters, what are you doing? You guys can hear his collar moving, and he wears the prettiest tag on his collar. I'll have to show it to y'all one time, but it's just a beautiful cat tag. But comment below, everybody, what you've been doing. Let me know if you've seen Barbie. Let me know if you've seen Wonka, what you're working on. I love to respond to comments, and that's what we do this for, you know, so we can find out what each other are doing. Like I said, I had a blast with the scarf. The scarf was a lot of fun. I love to crochet, and the waffle stitch is always a great stitch to do because it's very textured. But that was the first time that I had ever used that that shiny and soft yarn. And wrong color, but I'm leaving it. But it came out nice. It matches our car perfect. But that's not why Bruce wanted that color. He wanted that color because when he takes Zero for a walk at the park here in Southland Park in Sacramento, right here where our zoo and where our Sacramento Zoo and everything is, Zero wears a puffy lime green jacket, almost the color of my tray and the color of our cars. But he wanted a scarf in this lime green color because he had seen it, like I said, when I showed you all the yarn. He had seen it on a commercial. No, he had seen it in a series that he watched on Netflix. And he really liked the scarf that the guy had on Netflix. But I am going to let you all go. I did want to show you the earrings. I wanted to do some shout outs for new subscribers. And as always, I want to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself coming back to the channel, if you like the channel and its content, and if you like me as a host, if I've talked to so many of you personally, and a lot of you, we've become really good friends. Please leave a comment down below here in the basement, or down there in the basement. I think I'm going to flip this video around. And hey, drop me a line if you want at rkevinwilson@gmail.com or rkevinwilson@yahoo.com. I respond to all of my emails. And what else? Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time out of the day. Enjoy your Sunday, everybody. Be kind to others and yourself. Take care of yourself. Stay bright, stay blingy and creative, and hey, always look to the bright side of things. Yeah, you can look to the dark side, but hey, don't. Take care, you guys. I'm Richard with Brillman Craft 2, and hey, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, you guys.